the Hill Super Explosion Holiday Spectacular Special.
Ho ho, hello, and welcome to On the Hill,
a UNC student television holiday production.
I'm Sydney, She Slays Paraguay.
And I'm Jared, Mall Santa Warner.
Here to bring you news
on the Hill.
We've noticed that our show historically hasn't done as well as other UNCS TV shows as far as viewership goes. So, if you've made it this far, we'd like to thank you for watching long enough to increase our viewership. Feel free to turn off the show now, but please don't. As a thank you, we'd like to be the first to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas this year.
Sydney, you do know that Hanukkah comes several weeks before Christmas this year, right?
I did not know that, no. Honestly, I'm just lucky enough if I even wear matching socks, let alone know the occurrence of a minor Jewish holiday.
Oh, minor Jewish holiday. I have never been so insulted. Let's go ahead and set the stage here with my gorgeous menorah. Is Hanukkah a minor Jewish holiday? Yes. Am I Jewish? Kind of. Emphasis on the ish and Jewish. Am I remotely religious? No. But am I going to spend a few minutes on my show celebrating, nay, promoting Hanukkah? You bet your cold noodle kugel I am.
Okay, sorry. Thanks for showing us your passion for Hanukkah.
You're welcome.
An emu in Atlanta, Georgia led police on... Oh, you're not done. Isn't there a song that goes with that?
There is, yes. I had a little dreidel, I made it out of wood, and then I burned down campus just because I could.
Are you okay?
I'm just expressing how final season's making me feel.
An emu in Atlanta, Georgia led police on a lengthy chase along a highway after it got loose. Apparently, emus are actually legal to own in Georgia, although police have no idea where that particular emu came from. So, I guess if you've recently lost your emu, please contact Animal Control in Atlanta. I wonder, though, where was that emu even running?
Actually, as a Georgian, I can answer that one. The emu was running straight to a Georgia polling place where it was immediately accepted and allowed to vote, since it wasn't black.
A man in the Netherlands filed a lawsuit to change his legal age from 69 to 49, claiming that his official age should not match his emotional age, causing him to be discriminated against. Oh, and he wanted to attract younger women on Tinder. Mostly the last part. Oh, this just in. UNC student legally changes their GPA from 2.8 to 4.0. Okay, 3.5. No one will believe it otherwise. And UNC student tells bouncer that she legally changed her age from 18 to 27. And she's actually from Missouri. Seriously.
UNC head football coach Larry Fedora was recently fired after yet another losing season. This caused cries of anguish from all 10 UNC football fans. Fortunately, UNC went with a fresh, exciting young coach as his replacement. Nope, they went with Mac Brown, who, and this is true, coached at UNC when my parents attended here 30 years ago.
El Chapo is on trial, and police are so worried he might escape again that they shut down all traffic on the Brooklyn Bridge every time he's being transported. Huh, weird. I didn't realize El Chapo was on trial every weekday at 4.
Former South Carolina Governor Mark Sanford...
Ooh, I'm the ghost of Becky's past, here to haunt On the Hill for firing Becky all those years ago.
Becky, we know it's you. You never even returned your studio key after we fired you, so we kind of always knew you're going to come back and mess up the shoot anyway.
Oh, no. Becky's dead. He was a Virgo, and now he's dead. And On the Hill will rue the day they fired him all those years ago.
Jesus, I thought Becky was bad, but somehow original Becky is worse.
No kidding.
Okay, you know what? Oh, you know what, bitches? Fine, I'm Becky. You keep firing me, but I'll keep finding a way back That's who I am, baby. I'm back to slap down some more horoscopes, and let me keep it nice and simple for you traders. Everyone here is getting a big, fat lump of coal this year. You hear me? So much coal, it's gonna bring back the West Virginia mining industry. You think you can fire the best thing that's happened to the show in years? I'm gonna haunt this studio forever. It's gonna be like some poltergeist shit. You don't even know. You can thank me for every continuity error, every jump cut, and every mic pop.
That's a relief, because I thought it was because we were a disorganized student production.
Shut up! This is only the beginning. Y'all better watch your back, because I'm gonna tear this company to the fucking ground. You're such traitors that you probably coordinated with WikiLeaks, and I'm passing that on to Robert Mueller, and he's like 10 minutes from the studio with a warrant for your arrest. Oh, that hurts, doesn't it? Revenge hurts. Becky, out! Oh, wait. Also, do you guys validate parking? Because I've been hiding in the studio for like a week. Well, not important. Just, y'all have fun in prison, all right?
We really need to change our locks. Former South Carolina Governor Mark Sanford gave out pocket constitutions for Halloween instead of candy. Huh. I guess the store was all out of Appalachian Trail guides.
A Wisconsin gun company decided to forego employee holiday bonuses and instead give each employee a handgun, which is just so cool. I can't wait to see all the Facebook posts from former high school classmates defending guns as gifts. My feed will be flooded with photos of 1-year-olds with cute little guns from Santa, right after they toddle their way from an active shooter drill.
Well, speaking of Christmas gifts, oh my, what is that I hear? Oh my God, everyone, it's Santa!
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Santa, welcome to the show. I'm a huge fan of you and the work you do. Now, I have to ask you just to start off, apple cider or hot chocolate? And before you answer, I will disclose I'm more of a hot chocolate person myself. What about you, Sydney? Sydney, do you want to, interact with Santa? Sydney, please don't be rude to our guests again.
No, not really.
Well, what does a good girl like you want for Christmas, Sydney?
I'm sorry, I can't do this. I really can't.
What are you talking about?
Let me ask you this. Does this remind you of anything, Santa?
Oh, I can't say that it does.
This is the face of an unhappy second grader on a dark Christmas morning.
Sydney, we do not have time.
I got everything that day. Candy, an Xbox, even a $300 bike.
Good God.
But the one thing I didn't wake up to, do you remember, Santa?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Of course you don't, you sick bastard!
Can we please move on to anything else?
What was the toy, you might ask? Not that you did,
No
Santa.
one asked.
My mom had a special wand she kept in her bedside drawer that I found while tormenting the cat. I asked for one just like it. Was it under the tree, buzzing away? No.
Sydney?
There would be no casting spells in the kitchen, no knighting my dogs by way of a whimsical stick, no adventures to fairyland.
Fairyland?
Yeah, it's called having an active imagination, Santa.
Sydney, I hate to tell you this, and I don't really want to say this in front of Santa, but that wand you're talking about.
Oh, no, I'm familiar. It was one of the most requested gifts when that 50 Shades book came out. That was Elf's favorite Christmas toy, especially the ones in the toy testing room, not to mention Mrs. Claus. But to answer your original question, apple cider.
Unfortunately, Santa, that was the wrong answer. The correct answer was hot chocolate. Thanks for coming, Santa. Santa, everyone. Santa, nice to meet you, Santa.
to meet you.
Have a good day. A new report found that only 2/3 of U.S. parents say they're going to get their kids a flu shot this season. The other 1/3 said they were too busy picking out a coffin.
The FDA is making vape company Juul drop most of its fruity sweet flavors in an effort to deter kids from using the product. They're also releasing new unappealing flavors, including moldy cheese, human tears, and regular nicotine.
Disney parks are apparently a popular place for people to scatter the cremated ashes of their loved ones, with one Disneyland custodian being quoted as saying, "The Haunted Mansion probably has so many human ashes in it that it's not even funny." And they're right. Up until the point you realize That's actually what Tinkerbell's magic pixie dust is made out of. So you then go and rewatch Peter Pan and imagine that human ashes are being used every single time pixie dust is being thrown. And that is funny.
A group of pedestrians crossing a vehicles-only bridge in Russia were stopped by police, despite disguising themselves as a cardboard bus. To evade capture, they should have been putting their pedal to the metal. They're all glad they saved on gas, though. They vodka, oppression, corruption, Siberia. Oh, that about sums up Russia.
Police in West Virginia were forced to lock up a pair of drunk raccoons until they sobered up after they consumed fermented crab apples. When asked to blow for the breathalyzer, the raccoons responded with a thoughtful and then immediately blew a .21.
Ooh, a local tie-in. Chapel Hill police thought they saw a drunk raccoon crying on Franklin Street, but it turns out it was just a sorority girl's mascara running after someone told her that posting all those Instagram photos from her mission trip to South Africa this summer still wasn't a good enough distraction from the resurfacing of those racist tweets from her high school days.
A deer ran into a bar in Argentina and then crashed through a glass door on its way out. But what the media isn't telling you is that this deer was actually a reindeer.
Hey, we agree not to tell them that.
No, they deserve the truth. Look, Comet's had it hard living in Rudolph's shadow for so long. He just needs a drink, okay? He hasn't been the same since his wife pranced off with, no, not Prancer, but with Vixen. And then, coupled with his crippling gambling addiction, the only thing that keeps him away from the casinos these days is a peppermint hot chocolate. And a double shot of absinthe. Okay, a triple shot. And then once he starts mixing his booze and his pills again, God knows he'll never get custody of his kids back. So, Comet, from all of us on the Hill, please, please don't drink and fly. Because if there's a sleigh crash and Santa ends up impaled upon a stop sign, the crimson of his blood dyeing the snowbanks below red, that's on your hooves. Merry Christmas.
Oh. Canada is running out of recreational cannabis after only a month of being legal. What's next? Smoking maple syrup as a substitute? Or maybe just wishing for an old-fashioned Christmas miracle? And now, a ballad for the pot-starved Canadians this holiday season.
I'm dreaming of a green Christmas, just like the blunts I used to smoke. A man in a recent United flight found dog excrement in his seat, which he only discovered after he sat down in it. This makes sense when you think about it, though. After all, United service is shit. What? Sorry, folks, I am being told that this man was actually on a Delta flight. Congratulations, United. I guess this is a Christmas miracle. It wasn't you this time.
And that's all we have time for.
Thanks for watching. See you next time, and happy holidays. And this has been
On
the Hill.